Let's do the thing.
Ooh,
We're doing the thing. The thing is being done.
Hi
Right,
everyone.
Hello, Daniel.
Hello, Andrew.
Hello, my friend.
Andrewfold. I don't know. You have. It's already shortened. Andrewfeld.
I like that. It's very regal.
I don't know, man. So we did advertise that Reiner72 would be on stream tonight, and he has gone AWOL.
He's humiliating us.
We don't really know where he went. So
our guest never showed up. So Dan is being put in the hot seat.
I'm in the hot seat. I'm gonna paint a model.
Dan got a haircut today.
I got a haircut. Yes, I did. Thank you.
I'm very observant, Dan. I know.
I like that. I appreciate that you noticed that.
It just looks worse than normal, so I know that you got something done.
It always looks bad. I'm just gonna say that I hope everything's okay with Reiner72.
Yes, maybe he's getting a haircut
because he didn't show up, and we haven't heard anything from him. So I'm one of those people that sort of can sometimes catastrophicize a bit, and so I hope everything's all right. And maybe he's just stuck at work or something like that. So, hello everyone.
Perhaps.
Sophie Wiley's here. Zycosis is here. Alpha Devil is here. General Conquer 2019. Hello. They're talking about Mel Brooks movies, it looks like.
The
and
classics.
Enigma Painter, Annie Campfire are also here. My two buds.
Dr. Ketchup with the resub. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Namaste. Ketchup PhD.
Interesting. I think Spaceballs is probably my favorite Mel Brooks movie. Quite possibly one of the best movies of all time.
Of all time.
Yeah. Of all time. Of this or any time to have ever existed. I'm going to make that blanket statement.
Actually discussed with my classes yesterday.
Yeah.
We had the whiteboard. We were done with the lesson. We had like 10 minutes to kill. So I made a must-watch movie list.
Oh, I bet they are jumping right on that.
yeah. It was involved. It was a very involved process. Our differences were evidenced. 3 days till I can resub. Apparently, good. That means you're subbed right now, or you're subbed to someone else.
You can sub to multiple. What do you call it? To multiple streams? What are you talking about?
I'm assuming it's the free Prime. Yes, that's that. My assumption is that everyone only
is using their free
Prime
sub. It's possible.
Nobody gives us their money. It's all the business.
Zycosis says Spaceballs and Young Frankenstein. I saw the Young Frankenstein musical.
Oh, was it good?
Awesome. Hilarious. Yeah. Great. If you have a chance to see that. Go see it. Light speed is too slow. Go to ludicrous speed. They've gone plaid. No, if I like someone, I will use real money. So it's 3 days till Prime sub for you guys. Because he doesn't like us as much.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to be painting.
Ready to paint. Yeah.
I'm not ready to paint. I was totally looking
Are you ever, though?
I don't know. Maybe. Sure. I have a Space Marine because it was what was sitting on my desk.
It's a Death Watch guy?
It's a Death Watch guy.
God.
And as usual, I will crowdsource the paint scheme, and I'll paint it kind of maybe in a way that you guys suggest. We'll see.
Who cares? Zycosis is on the actual paid 4-month streak.
That's right, baby.
Shout out to that for actually using real dollars.
Boom. Real, actual
Prime
money
crap.
is just a construct, dude. It doesn't exist. Birds aren't real. The moon landing was faked. I mean, all of that. James Abraziel, another Space Marine. Yes.
Everybody called me out for this horrific show of.
I was not expecting to paint, and I just grabbed what was right here.
I was not expecting to paint either.
We were waiting.
I never am. I just show up.
We're waiting till the last minute to see if Reiner was gonna come through and say something, either that he couldn't make it or that something was going on, but either way, I'm painting. There was a Space Marine sitting right here, so I'm painting that Space Marine. And what color should I paint it? That's the real question. I have.
Reiner just messaged us.
Did he?
He said, "Oh my God, did I miss the time? I thought it was 45 minutes. Oh my God, crap! I'm here.
Hey,
maybe next time, right?"
Yeah.
It's a little late here. I'll
hit him up. Yeah, you can let him know that we're already deep into it. We're already going. We will green and yellow. I think I did a green yellow, and I'm down to do it again, James. I got some good green. Should I do like James said he can paint along. Should I do like a half green, half yellow? Because that's always kind of like a split.
I want everybody. There he is. Thanks for the follow, Rainer72.
Hey, Rainer72 gave us a follow. Nice. We were just. I'm going to tell you, Rainer, that I was very concerned that something had happened to you.
Yes,
and I
we
was
were all
very worried. I was like, maybe like you got some cars. It's going to snow here, and I'm worried that the snow got you and something happened. So yeah, I was a little concerned. But we'll go ahead and reschedule.
He wasn't even following us.
He wasn't even following.
Oh.
We'll reschedule because it does take a little bit of time to get everything set up. So
yeah, to like get you hooked in, it'll take like 50 minutes. We're not gonna go right now.
We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna paint.
Oh, good, man. We will get you
Suicide
back on
Pretty. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Damn it, guys, I'm so sorry.
It's
you know
really
what, man?
okay.
Stuff happens.
Okay because nothing changed me. Dan now has to paint.
Yeah,
So
we're just
apologize to him.
We're just never gonna let you forget
Apologize
about
to
it
this
for
man.
the rest of the time that we know you.
I think it's great. I'm excited. I don't have a drink. That's my problem. That's
I
what I
have-
forgot. I'll
I have
be
a
back
glass
in.
of water.
Entertain everybody.
What color should? So I think I'm gonna go with. I think. Oh, you all know what this means now. Constant squats when he does come on. Sophie, I think that is a fair punishment. Did I say punishment? I think that's a fair order of events. Polar Muffins, hello. How's it going, man? I could use some Sophie, says Reiner. I want to draw attention to your sweatshirt, Andrew. I think it's very spectacular. Quidditch!
Official school merch, baby.
Official school merch. I like it. No, I think it's good.
Thank you.
I want to tell you guys that I'm very happy right now about the number of watches and views that the stream has been getting. I'm always like just kind of keeping track of the numbers. I love numbers. Andrew tells me not to worry about it.
Followers don't matter, but he deep down
no, I mean,
always looks at that.
If they're watching it, I mean, they don't necessarily have to follow, but watching it is really cool.
Oh, yes,
so I appreciate anybody that watches the video of the day. So if you're not watching this live and you're watching it as a video of the day, I appreciate you. It does not go unnoticed. Thanks for checking it out. And the numbers keep going up, so I'm super excited about that. What did you bring to paint, Andrew?
I brought something I've never painted before in my life.
Ooh.
I had zero plan to paint it or a color idea of what to paint it. For my army, it is a Sister of Silence.
Yeah.
That I primed about 45 seconds ago.
Okay.
I love that.
It still has that new primed smell.
Oh,
yeah.
It's all in the house because, you know. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing with this.
So,
I think I'm going to go white.
Let me ask you a question, though.
Yeah.
If this is this for your army or it's not for your army?
Oh, it is.
Okay, so this will decide how all of them get painted, essentially.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm not leaving it up to chat to decide that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna go kind of contrast to the army. So I'm gonna make them like bone colored. I think.
Yeah.
Like bone armor, like really white, because my custodians are black. I'm gonna bone
it up.
I'm gonna bone them up.
I think you should just go with the white contrast because I like how bright it is.
I don't want to do the apothecary white because it's that gray shading, and I
don't like the gray shade.
No, I do, but I don't want that kind of white. I want it to be kind of sepia brown, bone kind of, because I've got like the icy snow bases, and I think if I do the apothecary, it'll just all be a big
it'll like all blend together.
Mess.
So knowing that you're going to probably use contrast, which contrast color are you thinking as the basis for this armor?
Well, when I was frantically pulling paints out a minute ago, I grabbed a handful, and it looks like Skeleton Horde, and I've got a Seraphim Sepia right here.
Do you
have some Agrax? I've got some
Agaros Dunes?
I didn't even know that existed. I don't know what color that is. Is that like
me neither? I have no idea. This is like completely full. I have no idea. What color is Agaros Dunes? Everyone, please. I would expect it's like a.
Guess it's in chat. Is it like a yellow brown, like opaque, or is it gonna be translucent to like make it look whitish? I don't know.
Bonjour, it is I, Gravis Captain with 2 power fists. Hello,
Bonjour.
Curator. Good to have you.
Curator needs a new data sheet in a magazine to play properly.
I think this is probably like a sand sort of color, like maybe closer to like a yellowish brown. Thin down Skeleton Horde is what I would use for brown.
That's probably what I'm doing. I've got my medium and my.
You got your medium? got.
I do. I'm out of contrast mediums. So I've got Lamy medium, which will work just fine.
Yeah.
But
no, it won't. It has to be technical contrast medium used with the contrast paints, or else the paint will not stick onto the model. Everybody knows that.
I agree.
It's just
90%
science,
of the time. Yeah,
it's just,
it is science.
I
want it to run off. I want it to appear white. Bleach bone is what I would use. Bleach bone. That's a throwback. I probably still have some bleach bone in these buckets.
They don't. What is it now? What is that color called now? Because they just changed the names.
Pallid witch flesh? No.
Pallid witch flesh is maybe Terminus stone. Skull something. Is it Screaming Skull?
Screaming Skull. Yes.
Like I don't know. Like some part of me enjoys that the names appear to be made up by 14-year-old boys, and then sometimes I'm like, it's just a little too much. Some of the names are a little out of control.
But wouldn't you really rather them all be like warm green or whatever? Like,
yeah, it would be really hard to keep track.
I wouldn't. No, I want to reach for Flesh Terror's red and know exactly what I'm getting.
I want Troll Slayer orange and Fire Dragon bright.
Ugh.
XV88. Is that what it is now? I thought XV88 was now Talarn Sand or something similar.
I don't know.
I really like Talarn Sand as well.
I don't know. Is anybody in chat paying along? I want to know. Is Rainer72 still watching? And if you are, you better paint the shit you were going to bring tonight.
We're never going to let it go for the rest of your life.
Enigma Painter and I forgot E-Campfire.
Campfire,
yep. Painting along because they always have been lately, which is awesome. I saw E-Campfire posting her looked like a Rainbow Sisters dudes. Looked awesome. Like a shield.
I think what's happening is Campfire is in this process of trying out like the different schemes that she's coming up with.
Yeah.
Like that's a very important part of the hobbyist journey. It's when you get a new army and like 5 of the models are painted completely different because you're trying to figure out like what it is that you want to do with them. Yeah. And we were talking about it the other day, and she was like, like I could do the paint job like on a different model just to practice, but you don't get the same sense of it unless you're doing it on the actual model that is going to be in your army. And I agree with that. Like I think you could paint those colors on something else, but it's not going to give you... Which is the
opposite of what I'm doing tonight. Just slapping something on this bad boy. New Painter says, I got an armored cat. I think I know the model you're talking about. Those are really
nice.
Cool. Those little kind of short, squatty, swashbuckling looking cats are pretty cool.
Cool.
At best, you are complete. I'll be painting bases, dry brush skeletons, and priming a special project. Priming a special project? That sounds dubious.
It does. I think I know the project we're talking about here.
I think I do too.
Yeah. So, Andrew, whenever you're ready, we can go ahead and start the timer. And if it's your first time here at the Heroes Brush Hour, first, we welcome you. And second off, he started the timer
Keep talking, man.
without letting me go.
Keep talking, man.
I'm about to paint this cool green and yellow space marine. I don't even care. I don't even care what you have to say over there.
You said, and second off.
And second off, you can use your channel points to make us do different stuff. But I think you should be saving.
Yeah, I think they need to save him tonight.
We need to save him for when Reiner comes on.
Yeah.
And punish him.
Percival, thanks for the sub, brah.
Yeah. Tiny Brush Andrew from Alpha Devil. Go.
Oh, great.
Do it. Didn't we talk about green and yellow today? That we might have. Oh, it was my we were talking about my old Tyranid army that I had painted. Yeah, I had this giant Tyranid army, and this was in 5th edition. And I've told you before, I've had like every army at some point. Mm-hmm. And so this is in 5th edition. I had a giant army, and I painted them all green with a yellow chitin. Is that we decided how you say it?
Chitin, yes.
Chitin. So green flesh, yellow chitin, and I got done with like, I don't know, a couple of 100 models because Gaunts. And I was like, I don't like how this looks. Like
after you were done?
After I had painted like a ton of them, I was like, I don't really like how this looks. And I was like, I'm not repainting them now.
Right.
Obviously. Yeah, so I sold the army. Oh my god.
That's a good plan to sell them, right?
I mean, I made it, I made it okay. I made out okay on that one. That is a great green. What is it? This is Moot Green, and one of the most fantastic greens ever. Gonna play a cheaty jumpstart, get stuck with penalty, Andrew. That's right. He's Got
Wait,
my
what?
back over here. He said if you're gonna do the cheaty jump start,
He told me to start it.
I did not. I said before we start.
No, you said Andrew's gonna start the thing, and I did. I hit the
Well,
button.
I was explaining the sequence of events.
Directions unclear.
Directions unclear. Started stream. Dick stuck in toaster. or whatever. I don't know.
No, that's it.
I don't make the rules around here.
That's it.
Yeah, no. I've actually had like. I'm trying to think of an army that I haven't had at some point, but I've been playing this game since it came out.
So look at you.
I've kind of gone through like the gamut, if you will, of all the different armies that exist.
I've never played Necrons. And
I've never played Necrons either. Yeah.
I never played Necrons, never played Dark Eldar. Those are the only two armies I've never played.
I don't think I would really. The Necrons seem pretty good though. I've played against them plenty of times.
Like, yeah, gameplay wise, but
yeah,
can't get into them.
I've told you about Necron feet.
You have a thing. You have a strange fetish for Necron.
I have a
feet.
strange, not fetish. It's like I just think they look silly. I think they toned them down in recent times, but
they were worse.
I feel like they were worse. Like the old medals.
Like metal, yeah.
The old medals of everything was bad.
It was a dark time.
I saw somebody. Who was it? It's
I'm assuming I've done with a small brush, right?
I need to go find. Oh yeah, it's been like multiple minutes. I need to go find which account it is when we have time. But there's a gentleman out there that collects like all the old Hammer stuff.
Yeah.
And he had just posted a picture of like a box full of like the first Space Marine set.
Oh, they're probably tiny, huh?
The RB, it's like RB001 Space Marine set, and they were still.
They're all like hunched over, like gorillas.
Yeah, they're teeny tiny, but they were still on sprue. The stuff
way.
that he got, yeah, everything was still on sprue, and I was like, oh man, that is so cool. Like it's just super exciting. And I've gone to Adepticon and seen like guys that RTB01, thank you, have like armies of the old Rogue Trader era stuff, but sort of painted and sort of based in like kind of the more modern fashion, and it works, except the miniatures are teeny tiny. Little babies, little babies compared to everything. It's like, what are these called? Firstborn now?
Yeah.
Is that the clever name that they've given them?
The clever name that I don't know if the company gave them that name or the community did.
Huh.
Firstborn, maybe.
Can I tell you how mad I was the last time I played against someone that was playing Dark Angels and he had a bunch of baby Space Marines, which is what I call them.
You were mad because they were babies, or?
I was mad because they had 2 wounds.
Oh, yes.
And I went to shoot him, and he's like, "Oh, these have 2 wounds." I was like, "No." I was like, "There's no way they have 2 wounds." He's like, "Yep, they changed it." And I was like, "Oh my god, I hate this."
Now, do you hate it because they should not have 2 wounds, or because Chaos doesn't have 2 wounds?
A little bit of both. I hate it because if I had known that, I would have shot at something different. One of those situations.
Yes.
Because I'm a big baby, and I hate it because Chaos Space Marines deserve their 2 wounds. And at the time, I mean, they still don't have 2 wounds, obviously, but during that game, it was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, but I think the what do you call it? The burden of what's not proof, but
proof, the burden of proof.
I should ask. What's those
like
guys'
before
stats?
you commit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But,
well, I mean, no. Do you have to ask that every time you play?
But I assumed that the Baby Marines only had 1 wound apiece.
I mean, they've been like that for 20 years. It's a reasonable assumption, right?
Yeah, that's true. Thank you for having my back.
It's just on the camera. I don't.
Just on it. Yeah, like once this
you
this
fucking
show is
idiot!
over, he's like, "No, you're so stupid." And I cry. He belittles me for about 30 minutes, and he's like, "You better not turn that camera off. I'm not done. I'm not done belittling you." And then I take it, man. I just
humiliating,
and I have no choice. Dan kicked the absolute shit out of my sisters this weekend. I need to know the secret to winning. So here's a question, and maybe
did Dan play his Thousand Suns? Because that would explain it.
I did,
Yeah.
and this is something I kind of wanted to talk about, and it was a question that Elizabeth brought up, my buddy E Campfire there, that the whole mortal wound pumping out mechanic of Thousand Suns, and she's like, oh, I can't even save against that. What's the point of taking any other army
Oh.
if you could just take Thousand Suns that just pump out mortal wounds. And I tried to like defend my position, saying, "Well, they don't do everything great." And then
you proceed to do everything great the rest
yeah,
of the game.
yeah. In my defense, she was rolling really bad, but and I think maybe people in the chat here can sort of like talk about that a bit. Like, why do people take different armies? It's not always aesthetic choices. I mean, they all play differently, and they all have different strengths and weaknesses. So maybe talk about why you take the army that you take and what it's particularly good at. And if anyone here plays Sisters of Battle, definitely impart a little bit of that wisdom as well.
So I'm not a Sisters of Battle expert by any means, especially with the new rules that have been out a little while. But I would say that they don't have a lot of mortal wound protection. Their I guess miracle die can maybe help with that, but they don't have any. They're just a bad matchup, I think, in that case.
Well, so here's the thing: you can make Sisters of Battle pretty good against Psyker armies because there's things that they can take. That essentially every unit gets to deny the witch on a 6 on a 6-up on a single d6.
Cool.
But then she also took another trait that allowed her to increase that to a 5-up. So
she had that available.
Yes, yeah. Every unit she had could deny the witch on a 5-up on a single d6.
And that's where your mortals are coming from.
Exactly, from psychic powers. But she just wasn't rolling well. So, you know,
that's I wouldn't say that.
The capability was there. It just the utility wasn't exactly.
You're saying it was all her fault and not the fault of the army. It was,
I don't want to. You know, I don't want to point
that
blame.
A poor craftsman blames their tools. Dan. Is that what you're trying to say?
You know, I don't want to like lay
because that's what it sounds
particular
like.
Attention, but I just want to talk about what makes different armies particularly strong, because everybody has played against an army where they thought, well, there's nothing I can do against that. But you know, obviously in Warhammer, and that's why, because they crushed the shit out of me. Percival 429. Oh, the dice gods failed her. That is correct, Percival. Thank you for joining us. So essentially, like, I think every army is like a rock to somebody's scissors and what have you.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't know. I think the utility is there, but it's really hard because some armies play really well at low points values and some armies do not.
Right.
And I think we were in kind of a situation where my army plays pretty decently at lower points value because
was it a smaller game?
It was like 500 points or something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, because I'm pumping out like pretty decent amount of mortal wounds with like 2 full squads of dudes and then like 2 casters, and at a small point value. So it's not a whole lot other armies have that can defend against that at that point value. Green and yellow.
I would agree with that.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, like we're playing a 500-point game in my school right now, and I've got a Sisters student playing against a AdMech player, and the AdMech player went first, and like half the units of Sisters got shot off the board turn 1. So I'm like, hey guys, it's not always like this. Like it's okay.
This is an anomaly. I mean, one hot like dice roll, like turn of dice rolling. I mean, it definitely swings the whole game, and it's hard. And like, what do you do once that happens? It's like hard to come back from it.
Yeah.
Campfire says the dice gods shunned me. I play Grey Knights and Harlequins for the models and the lore. See, and that's important too, because if you're playing an army that you like just really love, then whether you're winning or losing, it's like, you have some sort of connection to the army, and you're not completely hating the whole, every moment of it. Hopefully. Curator US, you mean shenanigans? Shenanigans are
Giggle Gnome, thanks for the follow.
Giggle Gnome! How's it going, Giggle Gnome? Hey, Far, what's that restaurant with all the flair you like? What's that place with all shit on the walls?
Oh, Shenanigans!
You mean shenanigans? Good times. Just enjoy us quoting movies.
Yes.
I feel like that's like a whole language unto itself. Quoting
movies. Because it depends on the context and the movie, and just there's a whole nuance to it that some people just can't.
There's grasp. A nuance. You can't grasp it, man.
Yeah, there's a lot to it.
You got to grasp the nuance. As a student of communications myself,
yes.
I find that kind of thing very interesting. How people can sort of communicate only in movie quotes, and you're not even really trying to like communicate anything to each other than the fact that you know the movie quote.
Yes.
And that's fine too.
That's what she said.
Hey, did you say that, or did somebody in the chat say that?
That's what I said.
That's what you said. That is what you said. And she said it.
What is this?
What are we doing here? I don't even know. Man, this looks great. This looks great already. I'm ready to be done. Let me see.
I'm over this already.
You mean shenanigans? Enigma Painter says, Death Guard, heart. Hey, I see the challenge board is missing as an option. Yeah, I took it off, and I'm looking at other options because no one uses it. Psychosis, yeah, they got really good salsa. You also tabled me too, says Enigma Painter, playing a small game of Thousand Suns versus Death Guard. Did I table you? I thought you still had a squad of dudes. Giggle Gnome, real heroes have an 8,000 guard army that's half painted, and you keep swearing you will get back around to it.
Yeah, man, it's a passion project. I'll get back to it.
You know, like, just as long as you have the intention. I mean, that's all that really matters.
Is that it? It's about intention?
Yeah, you don't even have to do the thing as long as you have intention. I think that's what's really important. Oops. Let's get a little bit of green on these grenades here. And I think, what color do you guys paint your grenades? Because in real life, most of the grenades are green, and I don't know why we decided, you know, as a society that grenades are typically green. But in 40K, I don't know if I've seen like a grenade depicted in color in 40K.
I do a lot of red.
You make your grenades red?
Yeah.
Really?
I'll do green on like Astra Militarum and stuff, but like on like a Space Marine like or something, they got like some crazy looking like, I don't know, I call them like special grenades, like a smoke grenade or some kind of like blind grenade or something. I'll make them like a different color, you know?
Really? Okay.
Like set them apart.
That's
all my grenades are not the same.
It's very interesting to me. Snow day tomorrow. Yeah, it is a snow day. They definitely canceled school because we're about to have like a snowmageddon. Everyone keeps saying here. Nice. Enemy Painter says not at the end. Wow, I guess I killed everybody. 60% of the time it works every time. You wiped out my Poxwalkers in that last unit of Plague Marines. Right at the end, though. I intended to do so much more, says Polar Muffins. Hey, that's me every day, dude. Snow day, I don't put grenades on my models. I like yellow nades. Okay, yellow's an interesting... That's different. I think, you know, and I feel like the concept is like, if you drop the grenade, you want to be able to find it really fast. Maybe, I don't know.
Is that why they paint them green? The color
I mean,
of the ground and
I don't know. I got no ideas here, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
I don't know. In case you drop it in the backseat of your car, you can find it real quick.
Right. Look for the green thing.
Look for the green thing. Hell yeah, bitches. What's up, Spazgar? That's my boy.
My elder come from a house where their colors are gray, so no painting for me. Just kidding. All the way, just black. They are green. It's not breakup count patterns in the military. I can dig that.
So they're too green to not break up. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I guess it depends on like what camouflage you're wearing.
I mean, the big green is just like World War II, right?
Yeah. Oh, I just made a huge mess with that red. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. 1 minute squats for Dan. Okay, 4444. All right, let's knock this out. Campfire redeemed 1 minute squats for Andrew. Hey, do it. Do it. Get up, fatty. Good time. Hey, welcome to the Heroes Rush Hour, where we spend a good portion of the time doing squats. Enigma Painter says we plan this every time. Ooh, Andrew's painting a Sister of Silence. He is painting a Sister of Silence for his actual army, and this will determine what the rest of them are going to look like. And I don't even... Oh, he's doing white, and the results are questionable so far.
Yes. Unlike Dan's Sprite-flavored Marine.
Sprite, dude. It's
the thirst quencher.
It's the Sprite is it or whatever. I don't know. Avoid the noise. I'm not really sure what we're talking about anymore.
Oh God.
What's the Sprite tagline? Obey your thirst.
Obey. That's what.
Image is nothing. Image is nothing. Thirst is.
Life is meaningless. Obey your thirst.
Life is
and
meaningless.
Nothing else.
Birds aren't real. God doesn't love us anymore. I don't know. Oh, I'm done.
Lemon Russ. Lyman Russ. That's good.
Lyman Russ. That's his name now. Lyman Russ. I like that.
I like that I'm...
Psychosis redeem. Andrew Chugalug.
Okay.
Chug it. Chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it. What you drink? It just water over there?
Mm-hmm.
That's good, man. You're hydrated. I like that. This might be one of the I'm out of breath. Thickest applications of paint.
Again. Oh, you had to check it. Oh, is he lying?
What?
Shut up. Shut up.
I don't even know what you're talking about half the time.
I don't even.
I gotta find my drink. Here it is. Like, yeah, I'm out of breath here trying to drink.
Well, I'm messing up this paint scheme so bad. Ugh. What are you drinking? Water?
Yep. The thing is, though, I'm not 100% sure that you're actually chugging water because you have like opaque water bottle.
It's Kool-Aid. It's blue Kool-Aid. All
It's
the time.
We can't see it, so I don't know for sure that you're actually drinking the water.
Oh, are you suggesting it's empty?
I'm suggesting that it may not be as full as we are thinking.
You saw me go fill it up before live on camera.
I saw you walk away from your desk. I don't know what you did while you were over there, man.
Oh no!
You said you saw me fill it up. No, I heard you walk away, and then you came back and was like, "Oh, there you go."
Put the pieces together.
Yep, full now. You've been trying to pull the wool over my eyes for too long, brother.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, these are important questions that we have
Andrew
to consider.
just has pre-workout. It gets him hyped. That's right. I just have like no liquid at all, just full of powder pre-workout.
Just powder, just drinking it down. Oh man, I remember I started doing that because I was working out a little bit here and there, and it's like my heart nearly exploded. I was like, okay, let's maybe not do this anymore.
Yeah.
It always seems like a good idea at the time. Yeah. Let me see. Polar Muffins love Sisters of Silence. It's the color of Louisiana water, says Percival429. Nicely done.
No. Here's my Louisiana water.
Where's your Louisiana water? Let's see it. Where did all my green go? Did I spill it or something? All right, here we go.
Shot on screen. I will have his back from now on. Have my back.
What's going on?
I'll take a shot at some point. Maybe for
like a shot of booze. Like, is that what we're talking about?
Listen, 5 Monster Energy drinks is healthy within 8 hours. I had one of the big 32-ounce monsters this morning because I went to go buy one at the gas station, and they were out of the normal size ones. All they had were the big ones.
Ugh. Makes my heart hurt just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Oh no! Well,
felt pretty bad.
Almost knocked my wash over. Had bad news written all over it, man.
That'd be nice.
If I spilled my wash.
Well, for me. Yeah, that's the truth. Just like the Mississippi. Yes, perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. I don't know, man. This color scheme's not working.
You're not feeling it so far.
No, I mean, I'm feeling the bone. I'm not feeling that.
I bet you are.
I'm feeling the bone. There's a clip. I give up.
You give up? You give up on the stream or on
I give up on everything.
On everything?
Myself. I'm going to snap this model off the base so I can paint underneath it.
Do it.
That's exactly what I'm about to do.
Do it.
Where's my knife?
Break it. That's funny because I usually pretty much fully build everything and put it on the base, and then I paint it.
Same usually, but these sisters, man, they're like.
Is there that much going on the model?
Goofy shit underneath, yeah, like cloaks and stuff and all kind of goofy stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it's
really.
It's not my usual.
It's not your usual fare.
Yeah. This is much nicer.
So good, says Polar Muffins. Oh, hey, I had a question for you. Hey, Andrew.
Oh, hey, Dan.
Do you believe in life on other planets?
Yes, absolutely. Anyone that doesn't an idiot.
Really? Why do you say that?
It's like, this is a famous, I don't know if it's a famous quote, but this is a quote, it'd be like going to the ocean and taking a spoonful of water and saying, "Oh, there's no whales in the ocean because I don't see any in this spoonful of water."
Okay.
Like the universe is literally infinite, or vast enough where we can assume it's infinite.
Yeah.
To think that there's zero life out there is absolutely asinine. Religious or not, irrelevant. There is without a doubt life out there.
I didn't know you had such strong feelings about
I
life
have
on other
convictions
planets.
about aliens, man.
You guys tell me in chat. Do you believe in aliens? Do you believe, I mean, it's like a sci-fi crew, typically, but that doesn't mean you necessarily believe that that's like reality.
Yeah, I mean, do I believe? I mean, well, certainly, I guess if infinite possibilities, certainly there is like this advanced tech civilization. However, I believe that life out there is gonna be like amoebas and shit, and maybe some like basic life forms.
Tardigrades that we can use to travel through space.
Didn't a capsule of tardigrades break loose on the moon or Mars, and they're still up there? Didn't that happen? I believe that happened like in the past 6 months. Yeah, no, like it did. Like they're out there and they're in space and they're living.
Yeah, because tardigrades can survive in that kind of shit.
Right, and that's how horror movies start, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
In like 1,000 years, we're gonna land on Mars, and it'd be like this giant, water bear that's the size of
tardigrade society.
Whatever.
I just think that's like a really cool.
E. Empire says they're out there, man, living in Louisiana and going to Mardi Gras. Aliens exist. How are real? Oh, there's something out there for sure. Absolutely asinine was my high school band's name. There is life somewhere out there. Aliens are here and doing weird butt stuff, to which I firmly agree.
Someone give him my number.
Oh, yes.
Hit me up.
Weird butt stuff. Okay, so here's a better question. So, like the whole life out there thing, I feel like is pretty... I feel like a pretty solid theory, right? Like if the universe is infinite, mathematically probable, it has to be a thing. However, do you believe, Dan, that people on Earth have been abducted?
Do I believe that? I think I do. Yeah. I've, when I was younger, I was like really, really into like UFOs and all that stuff. And so I read a lot of books about it. And, there's a lot of things that are sort of unexplained in that arena, like weird things underneath the skin and like people like missing time and like weird disappearances. And there's something to it. I think there's something to it. Aliens are here and we're doing... Oh, yeah. Dupan already said that. I totally messed up the detail painting on this, and I'm very unhappy about it.
I am...
The white's not working out for you.
No, the white's working out. I'm trying. I need to paint the inside of the cloak, and I don't know what color would really work. I kind of want to do red.
Nice red would kind of be the obvious go-to, I think.
Because I've got red in my custodian, so I figure that's a good tie-in color.
Yeah. It ties everybody together. It really ties the room together.
Does it not? That's a great movie. That's a quotable movie right there.
That is a quotable movie.
I'm the Eggman?
What'd you say?
I'm the Eggman. Donnie, that's what he says. Tabletop Minions, thank you for the follow.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie. Yeah, what I was going to say. Shut the fuck up, Donnie. Hey, Tabletop Minions. Thanks for joining in. We're talking about quotable movies
and aliens.
Aliens also a quotable movie. Game over, man. Game over.
See, you're saying that Tabletop Minions might have just joined us. I theorize that Tabletop Minions is always here, and it was the alien conversation that got us the follow.
That's right.
Big
fan. What? They're like, you know what? I can get down with some alien conversation. Follow. Smash that like button.
Instant follow, yeah.
Instant follow. Doop, doop, doop. You sound like you're having some problems over there, buddy.
I am. Because
things aren't going so well.
I always preach no sub-assemblies. Like I'm like you. I don't sub-assembly a lot unless it's like a character model or something. And I'm really regretting not doing this. And I'm on the verge of saying, "Oh, I wish I did this in sub-assemblies." That would undermine my position, and people would accuse me of being a flip-flopper.
A flip-flopper? That's the worst.
A fair-weather friend.
A fair-weather flip-flopper.
A bandwagoner on the sub-assembly train.
Choo choo, subassembly train taking off, baby.
Is that painted well enough for where it is? I say yes. Okay, I can't see anything in there. Good.
Aliens totally don't exist. Shifty eyes.
Who said it? Oh, yeah.
Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. No aliens.
Wow, you guys must be doing something right.
Just normal people doing normal human stuff.
Maybe they'll be musical, like in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. That would be neat. It's the
movie.
universal language, right? Music and math.
Yeah.
That's how we communicate.
I haven't seen that movie forever. That's like a movie that's not scary, but whenever I was little, it used to scare me for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's creepy, but it's Richard Dreyfuss. He's not scary.
No, he's not. He's not, Dan.
He's not
Dan,
scary.
In honor of Richard Dreyfuss, I want you to sing a song.
You want me to sing a song? What should I sing?
Yep.
Tell me in the chat, what should I sing? Oh, I don't know. Sure, somebody will come up with something.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Musical, you say? How about you do the Close Encounters tones for like a minute straight?
Damn, what's a good song to sing? Oh, you know what I was thinking the other day, and I don't know if we sang it yet. Because you did a TV theme last time. You did Gummy Bears.
Yeah, Gummy Bears, yeah.
And I was thinking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Ooh.
Because everybody knows that one. And now I can't remember how it goes.
Ooh.
Here is a story all about how my life got turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel-Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days, chilling out, maxing and relaxing, all cool, and shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight, and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle to the Bel-Air." I whistled for a cab, and when it came near, the license plate said fresh, and it had dice in the mirror. If anything, I could say that this cab was rare, but I thought, man, forget it. Your home's to Bel-Air.
Such a classic theme song.
I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cab, "Your home, smell you later." Look at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel-Air.
Zycosis said 500 miles, a wonderful Proclaimer song.
Oh, gosh.
Not called 500 Miles, right? It's called I Want to Be, right? I Want to Be? No. What is it called?
I would walk? Maybe? What's the name of that song?
it's got like a parenthetical.
Yeah.
500 miles, right?
500 miles is in parentheses.
Yes.
You know what? The worst thing is when you paint a stupid Space Marine and then you find that you've missed a what are those things called? No, the stupid.
Oh, Purity Seal.
Purity Seal, yeah.
I know exactly what
I missed the Purity Seal
all the time. Yeah.
JJ Official, I'm only a little evil. Yeah. It's alright, I gotta dry brush these silvers anyway. Follow the Fresh Prince. I used to love that show. I heard that it's like I heard there's a reboot, yeah.
Yeah.
Who was talking about that? Were you and I talking about that?
Reboot? I don't think so. I wasn't.
Yeah, a gritty reboot. Does everything need a gritty reboot? Let's talk about that.
No.
Because no, everything does not need a gritty reboot. Let's do a reboot of a comedy, but like make it scary and everyone's on drugs.
That's literally the CW.
Right. What is this movie, Euphoria? Has anyone seen that? Like,
I haven't watched it, but I see all the memes and stuff.
Yeah, and like one of my students that's in my class, her and I are like a partner in like one of our projects, and she was like, "Have you seen Euphoria?" I was like, I just really don't think that that's my demographic, man.
Yeah, right.
Like, no, I haven't seen it. Probably won't. Am I done with my big brush? I think I am.
I don't know.
I'm going to be 500 miles. There you go. We don't need any more reboots. I agree. I agree with you. We do not need any more reboots. None. We're done with the whole reboot
Zero
situation.
reboots.
Fine how it is. Everything's fine here. How are you?
What's your TK number? Or is it operating number? I can't remember what he says.
I feel like it's maybe operating number,
Yeah.
but I just don't know. Just don't know anymore, man.
All you have to do is look in the window and tap your helmet.
No one asks you any more questions after that.
Yes.
You send someone to help you out.
I would walk 500 miles.
The only thing I think of is How I Met Your Mother. Have you ever seen that? Where they go on that road trip and that tape is stuck in the car that they're in, and that's
I've seen that
song.
episode. Yeah, I didn't really watch that show a lot.
I never finished watching it. Like, kind of like got it like wore thin a little bit after a while.
I got over it.
Yeah, R.I.P. Bob Saget, but yeah.
Oh, is he dead?
Yeah, Bob Saget died just recently.
Hmm.
You knew that.
I did. We talked about it.
Did we?
I think so.
He was like the voice. He was like the voiceover guy.
He's the narrator, right?
I guess that's what they're called. Yeah, the narrator.
Narrator. You know, the guy that talks.
You know, the guy that talks over the whole
Yeah,
show.
that narrates. Yeah.
You can't get anywhere with it. That guy. Oh boy. I'm pretty happy with how my yellow and green Sprite Marine is coming out. Not gonna lie.
Waiting for the Firefly reboots. They did one and it was super gritty. Friends rebooted Friends. He was Ted Mosby as an adult. I don't know anything about that.
A Friends reboot? Is that what somebody said?
Or I don't know.
You don't know you don't really follow the words that are coming on the screen.
I see the words, but they don't make sense.
And none of them the words aren't connecting.
I think I have a mental problem, a brain disorder.
You got a little brain disorder.
Dysgraphia or something.
It's okay. I mean, everybody's got problems. It's hard to get your thoughts together sometimes, man. Like, I'll tell you.
Big old brain fart.
Like, I'm not a morning person, like, at all. And literally, like, I wake up and my wife starts asking me questions about things, and I'm like, what? What?
Dude,
like,
and you're right about that. Like when we were in the hotel together, like
Yeah.
you were not Dan for the first like hour.
No, I totally admit I am not a morning person.
And like some people say, like, yeah, I'm not a morning person, but like you are just you cannot function.
I hate
in the
it.
morning.
I hate being awake in the morning.
Ugh.
My least favorite thing ever.
Absolutely.
Being awake in the morning. Why do vehicles not do extra damage on a charge? I want to ram things with my Rhino. That's a
They
very
used
good
to.
point. Yeah, Hulu is doing How I Met Your Father. I have no interest because isn't it like Hilary Duff or something like that?
Duff, yeah.
Like who asked for that? Like who asked for the How I Met Your Father? I mean, I don't know, man.
I've been watching the Always Sunny season on Hulu lately.
Kudos to Hilary Duff for still working, though. I'll tell you.
Yeah, she's got that paycheck, bro.
She's on TV more than I am, so who am I?
Can't falter.
Who am I to talk? I have been watching the Always Sunny. Their later seasons haven't been as funny though as like their mid seasons. Like season like 5 through 8 or 9 are like perfect, like just amazing.
Yeah.
And then things kind of like went, I don't know. She's probably not working? She's probably not what? What is she probably not? Are we talking about Hilary Duff? We're talking about Lizzie Mcguire here?
Solemn Guard, thanks for the follow.
Solemn Guard. I think Solemn Guard is, if I'm thinking correctly, was the recipient of my gift, or they're the, no. 40K Cabana was the one that sent me a gift. I think I gave Solemn Guard a gift. Tell if I'm correct, Solemn Guard. Did I send you a gift? I feel like that's I feel like I know that name.
They know so we can embarrass him in front of everybody. You don't even know who this is.
I remember, like that's like the custom chapter that he was doing.
A gift from what?
Blood Angels.
From the stream?
No, from your thing, your shit.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think Solemn Guard was my match for the Hobbyvices.
Ah.
And it was like Blood Angel Bros, but
that's
Solemn Guard. Oh, you guys actually sent stuff?
Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to work at all.
Oh shit, you actually did. Oh, oops.
You actually participate, you fucking nerd.
Percival said I gave it a shot, and it's really weird to hear her talking about sex stuff. Lizzie McGuire.
Is it though?
Is it weird, or it's probably weird? I bet you it's weird.
I never like watched her show. I don't know if I was too old for it or whatever.
I feel like you're probably too old for it.
Or maybe that's exactly why I watched it.
I don't know, man.
I don't know what that means even.
We got 20 minutes left. Just to let you know.
Okay.
I don't know what color I'm going to do the eyes. I think I'm just going to do them white. When I say eyes, I mean the lens.
Lyman Russ.
Lens
Quench your heresy.
The lens on Lyman Russ. I am not good at doing lenses. I will tell you this much. That is probably
Gem
like
paint,
the worst.
dude. Gem paint.
It's the worst thing. I think I always fill the eye like badly. Like I go like too
Like it
far
spills
out.
over, yeah.
Yeah. Usually I just kind of like put wash or something in there and kind of like I'll do white and then I'll put wash in there to try to get that look.
It came out when we were kids, Andrew. Yeah, are we the same age? I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't a kid when it came out. I was like 13. I mean, kid. Sure, I was young,
Yeah,
but not
that's
young
a
enough to watch
kid.
Lizzie McGuire. not. It wasn't like
He said,
gummy bears.
What is that? You were 1 year older than me. That's too funny, dude. I don't hate my Marine. It's pretty good, I think. Pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it.
When did Lizzie McGuire come out? I don't ever remember watching it. Now,
Welcome to Heroes Rush Hour. Where we're talking about Lizzie McGuire. Yeah, we're talking about old Disney shows.
So the Xenon Girl of the 21st Century.
Talking about Lizzie McGuire
obviously
having
was
sex.
hotness. Lizzie McGuire giving the beach that guy on camera.
Whoa, what?
You don't remember that? You don't remember that like 5 years ago?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
It was like in all the magazines. It's like a paparazzi
No,
guy like saw her on her honeymoon, like in a hotel, like doing the business.
Oh my gosh, a person having sex on their honeymoon?
Yeah, no, yeah, right. Where? Where can I find these pictures?
Where can I find
That's
these
disgusting.
No, I know where to find them. Don't worry about me.
2001. There you go. I was like 17. Yeah, I wasn't watching Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
it's okay if you were. I mean, actually, no, kind of maybe not okay, but you know, whatever.
whatever, bro.
Whatever, bro. Whatever makes you feel good. Oh, now that's terrible. I don't even know what we're doing today. Totally wasn't prepared to paint, but I'm not upset about the paint job I'm doing. Pretty happy with it.
I'm pleased that I was able to decide on a scheme for this.
Yeah.
Like on the fly, even though it's pretty simple.
On the fly, baby.
Pretty fly for a null maiden.
Now they're pretty good against psychic stuff, right?
If by pretty good you mean immune entirely.
Oh wow.
Then yes.
Then I guess that is what I mean. Like you can't cast psychic spells against them like at all.
No, they can be targeted, but they're immune to the effects. So if you get them close enough, smites are thereby wasted.
Wow.
Which is kind of neat.
That is pretty neat.
However, for the Crusade game that we're playing, the Crusade campaign, there is 0% of the players. None of the players, 0% of them, have psychic.
Really?
Can you name the armies in my Crusade?
Tyranids?
No Tyranid. Yes, there's a Tyranid player. Or there was a Tyranid player, but they switched to another army, which also doesn't have psychic.
Orcs?
Orcs have psychic.
Yeah, but not that much.
Yeah, no, they got some, like, the jump and stuff, that's big time.
Why don't you just tell me what armies are in it?
Come on, Dan. Tell me in chat. Guess what armies are in the Crusade.
Oh, Necrons.
Necrons, yes.
Necrons don't have any psychic.
Necrons don't have any psychic. Custodes, myself. Sisters of Battle. Tau. Astra Militarum do have psychic. Polar mode.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
I'm disappointed you would suggest otherwise.
Disappointed that you don't know that.
I'm disappointed that you don't know every facet of the game.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, but I found that odd. Like, we all randomly picked our... Not randomly, but we all chose one without knowing what everybody else was picking. And turns out nobody has psychic stuff, and one of the units in my army just is absolutely dog shit because of that.
So, I thought Custodes had psychic stuff.
Well, Custodes can take an Inquisitor, which themselves can be psychic.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say that's more of a Agent of the Imperium edition and not, like, in the actual army list.
Gotcha.
You know?
Okay, all right.
You know what I mean, dog?
I mean, I really don't, but cool.
Black Templars, Custodians, Necrons, and Tau. And well, no, Tyranids do have psychic. Tyranids have psychic.
Yeah, they have some, but it's not like what I would call a psychic army. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know, they possess psychic abilities.
You know what I'm saying, Dow?
Can you smite? That's my litmus test. Can you smite?
Yeah.
And if you can, you are a psychic army.
If you can smite, you're all right.
Yeah.
You like that? Just came up with that just now.
That's wonderful, Dan.
Just on the spot,
that's the
baby.
high quality content that people expect from the stream.
That's what our two viewers.
Drukari is the fourth one. Polar Muffin, good shout on that.
Polar Muffin redeemed himself.
He did.
By knowing one of the answers at least.
One of these asinine facts about the game that we play.
Drukari.
Host of Price is Right. 16 minutes.
Oh, hey Andrew, this is an important question, and I think I might have asked you this before. But do you believe that dreams have hidden meanings?
Yeah, I think we talked about this last stream, didn't we? When I said that we all had the same dream, like my siblings and I.
Oh, you mentioned it before. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking about that today, about dreams and like pooping yourself and all these other things. But
like actually pooping yourself?
Yeah, a little bit.
Have you ever pooped yourself, Dad?
Oh yeah, I was a baby once.
Like after you were a baby.
Oh, like just like once.
Unless this is too embarrassing for you to speak about.
No, actually, I don't think I have, to be 100% honest. Like even when I was like at my worst, like most drunkest awfulness, like I don't think I've ever like peed or pooped on myself. This is good streaming, by the way.
Hey, there's some streams that make a lot of money talking about this stuff.
Do they? What streams are that?
Oh, you know the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah, maybe I do.
Yeah, I mean, like a little shart. Have you ever sharted?
A little shart here and there.
You expect to fart, get a little turd coming out?
I really have not recently, because every time I feel like that might be the case, I just go to the bathroom. Like I've had buddies that have been like sick and like couldn't hang and something happened. Yeah, but me personally, no, I don't think I have. Speed painting is nice now. It's so I need more speed painting practice. Are you painting right now, Soph?
I can't read the words of my paint bottles. This is a problem.
Can you not see the color?
It's all my shades and they're all vague browns. I don't know.
Interesting.
I'm hoping, yes, this is, I think, Reichland Flesh Shade, which is what I want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see what that is.
Of course it is, dude. Yeah, put it on there.
Oh, yeah, baby, get on there.
Just put it on. Just put it on and see what happens. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
My problem's going to be to replicate this color scheme on 4 of their models. Or potentially
Sophie says trying to, yes. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're doing it.
What, speed paint?
Speed painting, yeah. Sophie's speed painting right now.
Cool.
Proud of her. I'm interested in seeing what Campfire's coming up with. She's still choosing a scheme for her Sisters of Battle.
Yeah, I saw some options posted.
I actually really enjoyed the goth look.
I don't know if I saw that one.
It's like looks like one of those Norwegian black metal bands, kind of. Which I'm into that. It's the thing I'm into, man.
All right, Setting it up. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. My Kiss model, she says.
My Kiss, yeah, it looks kind of like Kiss. She painted the face white and then kind of did a little bit of black on the eye. And then there was like a like some tears maybe coming down, kind of what it looked like. You know. Maybe I'll put red in there. Do I have red? I think I got red. What do we got? We got 12 minutes left. We got all kind of time, dude.
That's, yeah, but I just remembered that I got to let 2 layers of paint dry on my base, and that's not going to be good. So I just slapped it down real quick.
Slap it down! You don't think it's going to happen?
12 minutes? Yeah, it might. I would love to see a Cobalt Blue Sisters Army. Well, Polar Muffin, you're in luck because the Sisters Army that is in our Crusade is Cobalt Blue.
Oh.
Well, actually, I think he actually switched to Necrons, so strike that. Sorry.
Get them all excited and then just dash their hopes.
The pictures are out there. I'll get you some pictures. I'll steal you some pics of a Cobalt Blue Sisters Army. It looks pretty good.
I just realized I have 2 of the same yellow over here. How did I get 2 of the same yellow? I don't need 2 of the same yellow.
Do you not have 2 of any other paint?
I mean, here and there, but like they were both like on my desk as though I had just been using them at the same time.
Yeah.
Which makes me think that I was like, oh, this one's brighter, and then was like using the one I thought was brighter as a highlight, and it was probably the exact same color.
2 in the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep, I'm an idiot sometimes.
I just did some rainbow ombre wings on my cherub.
Ombre.
Love to see that.
I saw the shield. I didn't see the wings.
Yeah, I saw the shield, and that was kind of cool.
God damn it, Dan.
Kind of cool. Yeah, I said that, and I thought in my head that sounded kind of rude.
Yeah, well, it was rude. It's true, though. It was only kind of cool.
Well, in my head, it was like implying that it wasn't finished. Like, I can't wait to see it when it's done.
It's too late, man. The damage is already done.
Already wounded.
You know what? A new painter trying to like figure out their way, and you're just like crushing their dreams and their hopes, talking shit about their
job,
models.
right? As an experienced Warhammer player, that's you need to.
The gate must be kept.
Gatekeep, yes. We need to. Well, I remember back in 3rd edition when we had to wait 12 years for a new Necron Codex. So you have to wait too. Ooh, here's a spicy take.
Oh, you got a spicy take for us.
It was. It wasn't a huge thing, but it caused some comments to arise in the LVO Twitch stream.
Oh.
So the final game. There was Custodes versus Admech, and the Admech player was Siglet, right? Like the undefeated guy. He's awesome. And he made what some people considered a blunder by moving a unit.
Mm-hmm.
And when the Custodes player was reacting to that move with like an interrupt kind of thing, like a unit can like perform an action upon some event, the Admech player rescinded the move and went back. So the debate was, which we do that all the time. That's good sportsmanship. That's, oh man, yeah, I didn't know you had that move. I didn't know whatever, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I get it. I do that all the time in my games. However, it's the final table of LVO.
At that level of
player
play
that has been undefeated for like 3 years, hasn't lost a game ever. Should he have known that, and should that have been taken back at the final table of LVO?
But did the TOs let him take it back?
Yes, absolutely, and I don't disagree with that happening if both players are in agreement. But I feel like it just felt weird. It felt like a weird move.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I feel like
if
at
Andrew
that level,
I'll give 5 subs. Oh, I
assume
say? You're a Skylar, but I could be wrong. Percival 429. Percival. Tell me if you're Skylar. If you are, that's my assumption.
I think that at that level of play,
oh no,
you're like kind of expected to like just commit to your moves. and that it was kind of like
Well, yeah. So
not against
the
the
only
rules,
reason I would
but
say no is that
Mhm.
an action is being performed as a result, and therefore going back at that stage was pulling the rug out from the person who was
yeah,
trying to perform their move, right?
yeah.
So which one is correct?
It's very much one of those cases of like, did you take your hand off the model kind of thing?
Right, like chess, right? Like
Yeah,
what was your intention? What is your
yeah.
intention of play?
You take your
So
hand off
Percival,
the
I need
model.
a hint. I need a hint more than just that you know me and that you're Percival
I know you.
and a year younger than me. You're younger than me. Yeah, I need a hint. There's too many options here.
I mean, if they allowed it to happen, then I guess that's
If the
That's
custodian's
okay.
no-name player had not allowed the golden kid of 40k to rescind move, it would have been a massive cry for his head. Right. And that move may have swung the game as well, which is interesting. Here's a hint. I'm not Percival. Thank you, New Pinner. Thank you.
New Painter always coming through with some good stuff.
Always clutch. Band school together before I transferred. Jesus.
It's Jesus.
Jonathan. Schweitzer.
Hey,
Not
Jesus.
Jonathan. Schweitzer. Why am I saying Jonathan?
Why are you saying Jonathan?
John.
John?
Yeah, John, right? Why does it sound weird when I say it out loud? Yes.
The name John sounds weird to you?
The name John does sound weird to me. But yes.
Obey your thirst.
Obey your thirst with the Marine.
That's right, baby. Oh, that's a pretty good looking Marine. I don't care.
I think that looks like absolute trash.
Come on.
And I mean that with the
Come
kindness
on.
of
I think it's pretty good.
Percival, true to his word, did indeed give 5 subs, even with the hints.
What?
Thank you for that, good sir.
Polish Slamajal got it. Where did Hobbyvices got it? Sovereign Painting, James Riob, and JD Hetzer. You guys got you some subs.
Thank you to
From Percival429. Thank you.
Percival, right down the road from you.
Right down the road from you, dude. In your hood.
My neck of the woods.
In your neck of the woods. My friend, you know her,
Fox?
Fox, yeah. She had messaged me the other day and she said, hey, I was trying to paint this mini for a friend. I bought this mini like a while ago. And then I tried to paint it and she's like, that shit is hard. She's like, I have a newfound
Oh, does she not paint minis or has she never?
No, she never has.
Okay.
She's like, I have a newfound respect for what you do. And I was like, oh, that's cool. It's always nice when a friend just thinks the thing you do is super easy.
Yeah. Well, no, it's nice when they learn their lesson that it never was, right? Oh shit, we have 5 minutes.
5 minutes left, baby.
Personal
kind of
think I would get it that fast. I'm good with remembering people. I'm horrible with remembering names and remembering your name. I mean, I know exactly who you are. We talk all the time. But Percival, I would not have put that together.
Percival.
One of the Knights of the Round Table.
Right?
Yes.
I'm always interested in when people choose like a
moniker.
Like a moniker. Like, what does it mean? Like, if you're in the chat and your chat name or your online handle is different than your actual name, why don't you tell me a little bit about it? Like, why you chose that, what it means to you.
Tell us the mystery.
That's always really interesting to me, like why people will choose the things that they choose. No, that's not going to go in there right now.
Found the Holy Grail, the most loyal Arthur's Knights. Yes, sir. Moniker. I barely know her. Oh,
noise. Noise.
Noise.
Enigma says, because it's an enigma. Do you feel that you yourself are an enigma, sir? You are a puzzle to be solved, perhaps?
A riddle. Spasgar calls sign.
What's that?
Call sign. I know him as well. Psychosis, you probably do know him. He frequented or I believe, frequented Big Easy.
3 minutes left, brah.
Yeah, I'm not feeling good about that, Dan.
No, you're not feeling good about it?
I've squandered lots of time just piddling around and not doing what I need to do.
Trying to like figure out like what colors you wanted to use and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I mean just in the past like 5 minutes. Like I had plenty of time to finish, but I squandered it.
You're just bullshitting.
I'm better than this, Dan.
You are better than that. You are better than that, bro. I think you. I know you are. Where's my
stride? 2 minutes.
Where's my
but yeah, if anyone wants to give overtime, it's an option.
Now the point of the show where we beg for overtime minutes.
Yeah, please, God, I just need this to dry. As long as this takes to dry is what I need.
Us.
Because I have to glue something on there, and the glue won't stick if the paint's still wet. Oh
funny.
God. Nick is an enigma wrapped in a riddle and covered in confusion. Sauce. New Painter says I was new to painting at some point. Oh, that's why you got the name, obviously.
Love it.
Spazcar gave a minute of overtime. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go, Andrew.
I was only half.
You asked,
hoping you did that,
and the people.
But I am glad that you did.
The people responded to your pathetic cries of help.
Oh, thank you, thank
helping
you.
You out, helping you out.
That's now I can paint some gems.
Yeah, paint a couple of gems, bro. You can do it. Paint a gem. A whole extra minute now. Can do a lot in a minute.
Yep.
It's kind of a weird spot on that grenade, but we're doing it anyway, man. We're doing it.
Is it a green grenade?
My green grenades, brah.
Percival also added a minute. Thank you for the 2 minutes,
thanks,
Percival.
I'm pretty happy with my Marine. I'm not gonna lie here.
I'm pretty happy with this as well. I'm
really you're happy with it now? It seems like you're upset about it a minute ago.
I'm not upset. I'm not upset about it. I was upset that I didn't use my time appropriately.
Yeah.
I'm upset that there's a chunk of paint stuck in here, though. I gotta get out.
Chunk of paint? Oh, in your like paint pot?
No, like in the fur on this model, and I gotta like get it off. Okay, gold. Let's do some gold. No, not gold.
Gold.
Shit.
Did you see my story with all of my gold Marines?
I did. I was thoroughly impressed.
That's all since Christmas, dude.
Yeah, man. And you and I kind of started like the competitive armies at the same time. And
yeah. I just I get crazy, dude.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all were here, but Dan and I, when we played in the tournament in New Orleans, we made a pact, a blood oath,
if you will.
We made an oath before God himself that we were going to make 2 Ultra Cheese competitive armies in the face of.
All right, 2 minutes on the overtime clock.
And so we did.
But you've only been doing like what do you call it, right? Crusade.
Yeah. So I'm using Crusade as the like the reason, right?
Yeah.
And I that's probably not a good idea because I'm not picking the most competitive army units for that.
Yeah, you're doing like a narrative style campaign to pick your narrative arm or your.
Yeah. So I built like my dreadnoughts, but I haven't painted them.
Yeah.
And of course,
dreads are freaking awesome.
Dreads are amazing.
They're really cool. I mean, they just look cool for one, but yeah, then they're like awesome on the table.
Perform, yeah.
They crush dicks.
That's exactly why I got them. I'm not disappointed.
Yeah. You think that you're going to carry that over to the rest of your Sisters of Silence?
I think I could. I think I hammered it down where it's duplicated or can be duplicated.
Duplicatable.
Duplicatable. Yes.
Duplicatable.
How much time on the clock?
40 seconds.
All right. Let's glue it to a base.
Oh, you didn't even have it on the base. 25 seconds.
Well, I broke it off. Remember to get underneath
yeah, that's right.
the thing. Okay, all right.
14 seconds.
I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed.
Oh. I enjoy your disappointment. Did either one of you think of running a Knights army?
For what, Crusade or competitive?
For like competitive. I just don't like that army in general.
I had a fully painted Knight army that
Alpha Double
badass.
redeemed add a minute of overtime. The
was that in time?
already went off.
Yeah, let's just give it to him. Just fuck around for a minute. I'm done. There's nothing really to do.
I'm done.
I'm just gonna clean something up.
I'm done too.
Yeah, here, I'm just gonna rim
let's
it.
See. That's what she said. Rim it up. Going for Thousand Suns, Dan. I've done, but it's terrible. Nid. I want to see it.
Who painted
that? Sophie.
Cool.
Sophie Wiley.
Sophie doesn't paint a lot with this.
Well, she did tonight. She tried. She did the whole thing. I'm excited about it. I don't know where my other light is. Oh, did I leave it upstairs? I think I did.
What, your strobe light?
Yeah, I have two of the same little flashlight things that I use for my light box. And I think I left the other one upstairs because I was reading, and I had it clipped to my shirt, and I was like just laying back, like reading, and that was my light.
That's impressive.
It is impressive.
All right, let me take a picture here. Let me get out of this right here. Boom.
All right. So
boom.
We're done. The clock is over. If you painted with us tonight on the stream, please take a photo. Take a picture. Post it as a post on your Instagram, and use the hashtag #OneHourHero because we want to take a look at it. Oh, yeah, this is not going to work out with just the one.
Oh, come on, Dan.
And then we'll post it. Yeah, we'll figure it out. And then we'll pull it up here. We'll take a look. We'll take a picture of this bad boy. Let me do it.
It's a good angle on this. Let's see.
I think my lighting's going to be bad. That's the only thing I'm concerned about right this moment.
Yeah, my lighting's really bad too.
Because normally I have like 2 lights on it. But you know what? I'm not going to let that deter me. I'm a professional.
Sophie that far ahead that it's Friday for her. Yeah, she's in the UK, and it's absolutely ridiculous. 4:22 a.m. Blaze it.
Yikes.
Yikes. Let me see.
Yikes, indeed.
Boom, boom. Post it. 1 Hour Hero.
Trying to get a good angle on this guy, like.
Yeah, stop trying so hard, Dan.
What do you call that? The golden angle? The golden ratio? The golden shower?
The golden shower is what professionals call it.
Yeah.
It's the rule of thirds, Dan.
That's what we call it in the industry.
Sister Silence. For my Custodes army, let's type a. I should always outsource my caption to like chat, right? Like let chat shout random words. Make that.
Tell him in chat what he's captioned.
The first 3 words I see in chat, I'm gonna type into my caption for my Instagram post. That's going out to 11,000 people. You, the chat, gets to decide what 3 words are included in this. Butts, there it is. Butts is going in.
Of course.
Butts, E-Girl. Oh, God, I'm getting some weird... There we go. Butts, E-Girl, and that's... Unless you want to rescind that, James.
Butts, E-Girl.
Butts, E-Girl, and... Waffles, there it is.
This is the best thing ever. Hashtag 1 Hour Hero, Heroes Rush Hour. Give me more words, and I will put that as my thing as well.
Dan loves a good idea when he hears one.
Yep, I'm going to copy you. No one's going to say anything.
Penis. Oh, we're getting the good ones. Yep.
All right. Penis. Lol. Rectum. COVID. I don't know why that.
It's funny because it's gonna put the Instagram flag on your post that says, "If you want actual information, like check
about COVID."
CDC.
Yeah. Holy crap, that's funny.
Penis rectum COVID. Oh,
there you go.
Yes.
My photo is up, my friend.
Let me pull mine up here.
Oh my, indeed, sir.
Oh my. Oh me. Oh my.
Let's make a poll. Let's do a poll here and then pull up some
poll,
pictures.
baby.
Hey, if you painted with us, if you did any work during the Heroes Brush Hour stream, we want to see it. Share it to Instagram as
just like this piece of trash.
Use the hashtag.
Thirst. Look at that. Gnarly.
You gotta scroll through. Yeah, you gotta scroll through.
I gotta scroll through to really appreciate it. Here we go.
Yeah,
look.
You do.
Yeah.
I think it looks pretty cool, man. I think it looks pretty darn cool.
It's it's there.
Yeah, I think that picture looks better. The first one, I think I was zoomed too far out with my camera.
It's nice.
New Banner says, "What have we done?" Yeah, that picture probably looks the best out of all.
What hath God wrought? Yeah, it's I don't like the orange in the middle. I don't like this.
No, I was trying to find a color that would kind of like pop out against both of them.
Like a red, more red or
I think red would have been better.
Yeah, because orange, you're pulling the yellow into green,
away.
more of like an analogous one, and not like split too much as contrast.
Interesting. You can vote on who you think has the best mini for tonight. If you look at the top of your chat window, and you can do the current poll and do a little vote. Here's a very boring, monotone, dull-looking Sister of Silence.
highly thematic.
It's so thematic. Wow.
Damn.
Dripping with personality. My goodness.
It's look, I even took 2 pictures.
You took 2? Oh man, you must really be proud of this.
Look at the cloak. Look at the lining on the cloak.
Oh, that's such a good cloak.
Look at that crisp red right
so
here.
Quick.
Look
Can you
at
scroll
this.
back to the first one?
I don't know. Did you see a mistake? Because I don't.
No. I want to see more of the inside of the cloak.
Oh, look at that. It's all red in here and down here.
Okay.
It's all thoroughly coated in paint.
I just there's not enough
weird.
like.
It doesn't pop. There's no zip.
There's no zip. Good night, James Abraziel. I hope you sleep well. Have dreams of monocolor Sisters of Silence.
Yeah. Monocolor over here. This is pretty mono, my man.
What, green and yellow?
I mean, it's more of a yellow green.
It's bright. obey your thirst, bro.
Mountain Dew Squad. Yeah, you need to make like a cola, like a soda squad soda.
Oh, that's actually a really good idea. Why haven't Dan? You got to do a Mountain Dew Squad. Spazgar just said that. I'm so sorry, but that I think it's a good idea to do like Coke can themed paint jobs. I think that would be really cool. Is that Enigma Painter?
This is Enigma Painter doing is that a Chosen?
Nice.
I believe.
That looks good.
Looks cool. Yeah.
I like the nudie. I feel I joined a bit late, but not too late to vote. Yes. Vote Sprite Marine all night long. The nudie. That's the only way to live.
Oh, that's actually an armored cat.
It's a cat with armor on it. What did you think he meant? He said it was an armored cat.
No. I was expecting something like this. Right? Which is how common bird isn't it? So like a cat like wearing armor, but this is just a cat.
It's Limon
sitting there in armor, which I love. I think
Spazgar says, "Do a Kill Team Dan and soda themes." I think I have enough Space Marines left to do like soda cans. Let me see. We're gonna do root beer. Look at that cool Manticore. That thing's awesome.
Fozzie Bear as
my god,
Manticore.
Literally like the worst thing I've ever painted.
Sophie
Wiley says, like that one.
Oh, is this hers? Hang on. Yeah, there it is. Sophie's.
Is that the one she painted tonight? No, that looks great. Yeah. What's the problem?
Well, according to Dan, it's monochromatic, and he would hate that.
No, see, look at this. It's like red and white
I mean,
pops against each other. Taste the beast. New painter says, "All hail the Manticore. Manticore is your new god."
that is a. Oh, this is cool. That's cool. The cherub wings.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
nice. And that's using. I think she's using those makeup application
Nail
sponges,
polish.
like the sponges that are really like they're very dense.
Mhm.
What paints are you using with that Campfire? Are you using
See you,
actual
Polar.
paints? Polar, have a good night. Thanks,
Oh, with the
thanks,
front.
Polar.
Yeah, that's I love that. I
Yeah,
think
it
that's
looks really cool.
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the parrots from like Lego
Oh,
with like
it
the wings.
reminds
You
me
know,
of-
like the old pirate sets.
Monument hobby paints, very cool. It reminds me of Birds of Paradise, which is a very good magic card.
Yes.
Pro acryl. Yeah, no, that looks awesome.
Thanks, Dan.
I'm all about the. I'm not talking about your shit. I'm talking about the wings.
So here's my
Taste the
speaker
beast!
that's losing by 200% of the votes. This
What's losing? I'm not even looking at the thing right now.
Mine. Dan is handily winning this with Team Mountain Dew.
Team Sprite, Mountain Dew, obey your
Team
thirst.
Sprite in the gamer.
Image is
So,
nothing. Thirst is everything.
everything.
Obey your thirst.
See,
Campfire says
I
the
feel like
sponge
this
is in the
is
background.
I feel like this
Absolutely.
isn't Sprite. I feel like this is Mountain Dew.
Is that more Mountain Dew? I don't know. I
Yeah.
haven't drank Mountain Dew in recent history.
Like that left side looks like the color of Mountain Dew, and the
Yeah.
right side looks like the color of the label. Like I think this is solidly Mountain Dew. I feel like Sprite would be a darker green with like flecks of white in it, right? Or like blues and yellows. You know, Sprite has like that blue in it
Yeah.
on the
Okay.
logo.
I do have some. The sponges that we're talking about. Like have you seen these? They're the makeup application sponges? Yeah. And Cosmetic Wedges is what they're called.
She said she had an image of one in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the exact same one you have.
Yeah.
Right here.
And like the technique is like, obviously you paint the
Wait, did
different
you-
layers. And
Did
then
you just put the paint on the right? You put the paint on the
and then
sponge
then
in
you
the
press it
way
on.
that you
Yeah.
want.
You go like that.
Huh.
You could like you do nails like that. Like you do that with like nail paint with that same kind of sponge, and you roll it over the nail, and it creates that effect.
I'm flabbergasted at that.
His gabber is flabbered. His flabber is gassed.
Campfire has flabbered my gas. I am. How much? Does that not waste paint? You like dump the paint on the sponge, and it really gets in there, and you just get
You
like
just
a
like
wing
do
out of it?
like a little line,
I
little
guess,
line,
yeah.
little line, and then
I gotta try that. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
then the magic. No, it looks great. I'd like to see it with like other colors. Not that I don't like rainbows, but I think you can get like some really cool color combinations in there to like sort of blend into each other.
Yeah.
100% wastes paint. But you know what? Like, if it looks cool, it's not a waste.
That's right.
If it looks good, totes worth it. Obey your thirst. Mountain Dew. Does Mountain Dew have a tagline?
Do the do.
Do the do. Damn seems
the
very
do.
knowledgeable about painting nails. Sophie, while I will tell you why, my wife used to do nails professionally. She went to school to learn how to do nails, and that was one of the jobs that she had when we first moved back to Illinois here. She super got into doing nail art on her own. My wife is actually a artist. She went to school for art and has a degree in metalsmithing, but also enjoys painting and other artly type endeavors. So she used to paint nails and got really into doing like all these crazy designs and all these other things. And then she was like, you know what? I'm just going to go to school for it. So she went to, like the school that focuses on like nail art and doing hair and doing all this stuff. And then she did that for a couple of years and then decided that she was done exploring that career and then moved on to other things. So I do know a lot about it because of her.
That's the reason why.
And that's the reason why. And that's why I have makeup wedges and all kind of like makeup brushes in my stuff. Pretty much all the supplies I have, I've literally stolen from my wife because she has like all her metalsmithing stuff and like metalsmithing picks and tools. And I'm like, ooh, I'll have that. And I just like take everything. Yeah, I just take absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. Oh, it's the gap is starting to close. The gap has closed, Andrew. The gap has closed. It is
Oh,
now a
weird.
tie, 17-17.
Oh, 17-18.
17-18,
17-21.
21,
Someone really wants Dan
17,
to win.
25-17. Ooh, it's getting spicy.
It is getting
It's so
spicy.
spicy right now. The gap is starting to close. The gap is closing again, my friend. 20-27, 24-27, 27-27 again. Someone is trying to get a tie going here, and now I'm up by 1. This is like a horse race. We're just gonna tell you guys how the vote is going.
Somebody's dumping medals.
Somebody just dumped a bunch of votes. 47-29 right now in the final seconds of the vote. Will the people of Heroes Brush Hour do the do? Will they? 47-38. Hard simping going on tonight. You know what? I'm worthy of the simp. Daywalker gave us the follow. Hey, Daywalker, thanks for the follow. 47-45. Oh, it's so close now. Oh, my goodness. They're waiting for that final moment. The final moment. Do the do.
Oh, yes.
Do the taste the beast.
Taste the beast. Yes, that's our new tagline for
Release
the show.
The beast.
Taste the beast.
Watched a couple times now and it's fun, but I can't remember who is who. I don't remember either, Daywalker. I am Dan, also known as the Lonely Havoc. Thank you, Daywalker, for watching a couple of times and following. We super appreciate it.
We like that you don't know who is who, honestly, and I think that's hilarious. I think we should deceive new people.
Yeah, no, okay. My name's Andrew.
Yes.
My name's Andrew.
I'm dead. I'm wacky and I'm a strobe light. Yeah! That's what you sound like, right?
That's pretty much exactly me. That's it. my only personality.
You have a strobe light.
My only personality trait is owning a strobe light.
It defines him.
I mean, I think
once he went to Spencer's in 1997.
I think
got
that's
that
true.
strobe light. Yeah.
Good night, Spazgard, sir.
Thank you for
well.
coming.
You know, you got to get up early. They are collectively Dandrew. Yeah, that's actually our celebrity name. Our celebrity couple name is Dandrew.
I'm surprised on the vote you don't
sense.
put like Space Marine or Sister of Silence. Like you put our names.
Yeah.
So they're voting for the personality and not the.
They're voting for the personality.
They're voting for the strobe light. Then is what they're doing.
I mean,
it defines you as a person.
I have my strobe light, but it's my other one that the battery's going bad on, so it's not very good.
You have a battery powered strobe light?
I have these little like pen lights.
I don't know why, but that's worse. Yeah.
They just clip on. It's got a little magnet on the back, so you can magnet it onto things, and you get a little strobe light action going on, and that's apparently where the party is around here, man.
My mind is blown. Never leave home without it. Yeah, it's like in your pocket all the time, like for class.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you want to have a little impromptu dance party?
Well, okay, so you guys know that I do airsoft, right? And so I bought them because they were really cheap and really bright, and we were doing a lot of games, like nighttime games. Yeah. And so we were making all these nighttime props to just have them out there in the dark, like these lights just flashing and things that you could pick up and run around with. So I bought a big handful of them, and then I like weatherproofed them by like putting I put hot glue like around like all the edges to seal them together. Right. As you do, and then I put paint over them to like make the colors different. So there's like a red blinking one and a green blinking one. Is a whole thing. So that's why I have these, and they work really well. And here we are at the end of another successful Heroes Brush Hour.
I think it was good. I mean, we had to scramble in the beginning, but
we had a little bit of a scramble.
I think it paid off for you in the end, eh?
I think it paid off for me. That's another victory. And I haven't been keeping track of the victories at all.
I have. I gotta tell you.
Have you? Oh, do you?
Hmm?
Oh, awesome.
You've won like twice, and you have 4.
Yeah, you've won like twice as many times as I have.
Yeah.
It's like you get the pity vote, though. And, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. You definitely get it.
It's not.
Let's see here. Do we want to raid? Let's see who's on. Let's find a channel that has like not very many.
Yeah, we got some viewers on right now. We got 20-something viewers on right now.
20-something viewers.
I'm gonna run through chat, see who's on while you're searching. We got Osri, Ball,
right.
Bluesmell, Commander Root, Curator, Daywalker, Campfire, Elfire Spray, welcome, Enigma Painter, Isnick Cable, Level of Detail, Nat Zelly, Nick the Nose, Percival, Rainer, Rift
the Nose, I like that name. awesome.
Sophie Wiley, Spike Trap Glare.
I like how you
Tetilo.
just can't read
Tetilo.
any of the names.
They're not phonetically spelled. They're spelled oddly. So it sounds like I'm saying words, but they're not spelled that way.
Perfect. Perfect.
New Panner, Tizcloud, Virgo Pros, and of course, Psychosis.
All right. I found Genie Town Minis. She has 4
We want somebody
watching.
with like nobody on, right?
Yeah, she has 4 people watching right now. So that's why I'm picking Genie Town.
We're gonna quintuplet their
Genie Town, Janie Town, I'm not sure, but she looks like she's painting some sort of. I think she's painting a Terminator. It might be 1,000 Suns. It looks like it's got the what do you call it on it? I think it is 1,000 Suns with the.
It doesn't
rocket.
matter.
I'm sorry. I'm very interested.
And hype her the fuck up.
We're gonna go in there, hang out with Genie Town Minis. We're gonna hype her up. We're gonna lose our minds. So please go there, make a lot of noise, tell her that the Heroes Rush Hour is the best thing ever, and
hype her up. Follow her.
Hype it up, and then give her a follower.
Yeah.
So do that.
Do the thing.
You guys ready?
Yeah, I think so.
See you next time.
Press the good night button. We'll see you guys later. Raid.